Hello everyone, my name is Michael Young and welcome back to Factorio. So, we did this huge little, well, not that big. We did this fairly complicated recipe for blue, having to deal with all these byproducts we had to deal with. And it kinda was for not much, because every single blue science you make requires 10 gold, and unfortunately we are only producing gold at a rate 10 gold plates. Where am I thinking? We are producing gold plates. Where are the gold plates? There should be a search for this. That's gold ingots, gold ore. We're producing not very many gold plates. There they are. These look weird. We're producing 19 a minute, which means we can make 2 blues a minute, pretty much. Though it's increasing because we spent all last hour trying to go around and fix problems with it. And it dived right there when we were making some fixing some things. But yeah, this whole thing is not going to be going very well for a while. I think we are going to try to add in the gray science, and then we'll flip back and forth between doing a thing needing blue and a thing needing gray. So to do gray science, and gray science doesn't look that demanding. It needs a lot of basic electronic boards and carbon. And actually, we're going to have trouble with basic electronic boards because they need carbon also. I guess it's a very coal-heavy recipe, and we're actually having problems with coal right now. So, well, great. Let's just start thinking of this. So this is a 5-second thing, and it needs one of these and one of those. These are going to be complicated, and they take a long time to go. So we need 2 of these to keep one of these going. And they produce byproducts, which smelt back into iron and copper ore. It uses invar and brass. And we're gonna need a lot of these. Wow. Okay, so I'm thinking we're gonna have 5 of these and then 10 of these, which will mean each of these will need. Okay, I need 7 of these, and we can produce. Okay. So we'll go 5, 10, we'll have 1 per 1 here, 10. And on the other end of things, we need... These are quick, 1 second each, but they eat a lot of carbon, 7 carbon. And the components will also require carbon, so that's total like 10 carbon each. For the boards. Yeah, we're gonna have power problems after these. I'm hoping that the whole blue situation will get better once the femto laser foci back up. Right now, are they backed up? No, right now they're still one of the problems. No. Wait a minute. Why aren't these going? They've got lots of gold. They don't have glass. I hadn't even thought about that. They need glass, and that's the problem. Ooh. Maybe I am mistaken. Gold is not what's causing the problem. It's a lack of glass. Well, this is backed up. Well, this will back up. It's already covering this entire thing there. And it's just based on these, that's the issue. I've been looking at the gold the entire time. I should have been paying more attention to glass. Okay, wait a minute. Before we go and do gray science, I'm going to go check out our glass situation. Because we were so focused on getting rubite to get more ore, to get more gold, that we might have been overlooking something more important. That is worth thinking about, that every time we use up iron, we are preventing silicon from becoming glass. Where is the glass on the bus? Here's the glass. Glass needs glass mixture, which is barely moving along because of a lack of silicon ore. I always confuse the glass and the, what's it called, the alumina. There's silicon. So we're actually turning too much silicon into, well no, we need this too, because that's how we make we need the silicon plates in order to make transistors, right? So we just have not enough silicon ore being produced. Which one is that? Silicon is sapphirite. Or bobmonium. Yeah. And both of those are backed up, I think, right? Because of... That's crotinium. This is backed up by copper, and this is backed up by tin. And what's Invar again? It's steel and nickel, which is not what I wanted. We need something that burns a lot of copper. I mean, obviously it's wires, but I'm not just gonna look through a ton of this. This needs wire. Okay, but the thing is preventing it from catching up. Well, let's waste some copper a little bit. We'll figure out some things we could do to help move this situation along. That's a bad place for that. Actually, this is a terrible place to do this, but that's fine. It doesn't matter. Is that ratio right? 1 to 3? 1 to 2? 1 to 2 would be 3 would be better, but this is fine. We'll just make a nice little supply of bullets. And let's go ahead and just store some in chests. Alright, where's my car? Over there. Not too far. But yeah, I didn't realize we spent the entire last episode thinking it was gold that was the problem. I guess gold is a problem, but we never really took glass into mind. Alright. I do want to set up the gray sign, so like I was saying. Let's do that. So, bots, you need to get busy. We need to fill up this entire area. Which means I should probably just go get some more. More belts. Alright, so we were looking at this before. We're saying there's going to be 2 components. We're going to have 10 of these that are direct fed by... There's going to be 5 of these direct fed by 10 of these. Let's set that up. And we're leaving too much space. I don't care. We got space. That's not enough room. And these are the kinetic test plating, which are again going to be tricky because there's You know, this is a bad idea. If we direct insert, we're going to have not enough room to supply them well. But we know we're going to need 10, so let's just figure that out. Let's see. How many was that? Two, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 10. Okay. So Invar and Brass, they're gonna need a lot of Invar and Brass. Between the I'm thinking, well, we're gonna have to how are we gonna do this? This is tricky. Alright, so first of all, this has to be Invar and Brass. It has to be really close, I think. And this will be the waste products. We'll deal with those later. It's kind of unfortunate because these recipes aren't using iron or copper. So we're producing something that gives us extra iron and copper. I guess we could feed it back into green science. We'll have to do something like that. Okay, there needs to be a steel plate. The steel plate could probably be over here. Okay, and we have to output right here, I'm thinking. Maybe we'll output up. Output up. It's gotta be close because it needs to be filtered. And then it needs one last thing is the steel plate. So steel plate. Wait a minute. No, we already had a steel plate right there. This has to be the weapons testing subplate. Can we just... No, that's not gonna work. Well... I could see this working. I could see it working where we have the right side of this belt be, yeah, that's going to work very nicely, in fact. So, we won't need too many of these. But then we'll have to steal it this way. We'll have to only steal one side of it. Of the belt. That's not gonna work. What am I thinking? I had it right the first time. Like that. And then this will go to wherever we're gonna build our grays. So we want to insert onto the same belt, which is really messy. I kind of hate it. But, well, we could just... Let's not do fancy things. We'll just go ahead and build a second belt out here. It's gonna... No, it needs to be on the same belt because we need to be able to use fast inserters. We're gonna do fancy things. It's all about being fancy. And that works, right? Let me just test this. Bad thing to test it on. So on the left side, it doesn't go. On the right side, it goes. Okay. For some reason, it just was not looking right to me, so I wanted to double check it. Okay, so let's see. To supply 10 of these, we're going to need 70 weapon testing plates per 10 seconds. And that would mean we produce at half, well, it's going to be input limited more than, let's say we're going to produce 1 per second. So we need 7 of these. You know, and let's just put it in the same, let's do 10. Is that right? That doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right at all. I guess it kind of seems right. Because it's... Yeah, that does seem right. 7 of these are needed. We'll add 10 just because we want to Keep things even. I suppose we don't even need, we could just hop over a box or something and just direct insert it that way. Do I want to do that? Not really. Let's just try this. Okay, and they need more Invar and brass, which is the same thing as these. So we'll just figure out how to make that happen. No, wait a minute, this is steel. We were gonna do Invar and brass right here on this one belt. This is actually... this is much more like that. Why are you not doing things? Oh, you ran out. Okay. Here, have all those that I have. Yeah, they're faster now. Forgot, I was thinking I'd keep them busy, but it does not. So we'll just cut these both in half, I suppose. There. I like it. It's all the aesthetic. We're gonna need more of these. I'm doing this wrong. This needs to be input. The output has to be filtered. Alright. Like I said, needs to be filtered. Let's do the downs first. Oh, these will need to be filtered too. Never mind. I'm just doing this completely wrong. We're gonna need more of these, which means we'll need more boards. Let's go get some more belts for them to mess with while I'm busy. Wait a minute, that looks kind of weird. No, it's fine. It's just that works fine. Yeah, it's the glass. It's so hard to see, so you don't realize it's a problem. Gold stands out. Way zoomed out like this, I can see how much gold I have coming in. I can't see the glass as well. It's little chunks here and there. Anyway, where am I going? I'm going to get more belts. Ooh, looks like we're actually consuming too much copper. Alright, you guys can stop doing what you're doing. Good job. We ate up all the backed up copper. All right. What I should have done was just send copper down to make those circuits. Which are currently backed up because of lack of... What? I forget. It wasn't copper. It was... I don't remember what it was. Carbon. They didn't have enough carbon. Interesting. We're actually not producing enough coke to fill both things. But let's go look at this real quick to see if carbon's backing up. Yeah. Looks like it is, a little bit. Very, very slowly. Okay, never mind. Let's not get distracted. We can go and bug fix later. For now, let's get this gray science going. Nah, okay, let's get this going. So, we haven't dealt with the extra waste product yet. Maybe I should put it this way, if we're eventually gonna put it over there. Nah, I don't want to bother. Yep. Alright, this is waste product. As is this. And what are these called? Weapons testing subplate. Oh, we don't have the filters going the other way yet. Let's put them out. Alright, looks good. Solid design. We're not going to be able to keep it fully supplied, I'm betting. The steel alone is going to be tricky. Come on, guys. You need to carry things on. Anyway. Do we have... We don't have a lot of... We don't have regular stone, so can we... Where are they? These, I wanted. Need more stone bricks. Okay. You know... No, that's not what I'm thinking. Is there a way to turn copper plates into brass? It's brass we're using, right? Brass plates? No, it's only from molten. Darn. I was hoping you could do it like in a metal mixing furnace. No. How annoying. So we're getting Invar and brass, and we're turning it back into iron and copper, and we can turn the iron into steel, and that would help keep us supply. But the copper is just going to go nowhere. What is a capacitor bank? 14 waste product. Needs lithium and silicon nitride, things I haven't even begun. Ah, yellow science. One run virtual particle forge. Or virtual particle forge, rather than a virtual particle forge. I'm putting the emphasis on the wrong word. Okay, let's I hate to just make stone furnaces. Let's go back and get some more bricks. This was the wrong way to go to do this thing. Oh, let's just run it. I like how we built all this infrastructure to make all this happen. Completely still. I guess we could do the other type of science. Like right now, we're focused on the main science types, but we have these module science, which needs speed circuit boards. How do we get those? Which need basic module boards, which that looks like the same sort of thing as these. The phenolic boards. No, the actual circuit boards. Yeah, that's the same recipe as these. Copper, tin, board, and ferric solution. Copper, tin, yeah. So I could just extend this, well, not easily. It's kind of not in a place where it's easy to extend it. What do they need? They just need some of each. It's weird that there's science. So you need to have circuit boards in order to teach you how to do the modules. Well. Where do I insert the ferric? Oh, and I need the basic module board first. Nah. Well, let's do 2. This might as well, while we're sitting around waiting for stuff to happen. Ooh, we're having power troubles. Yeah. It's purely caused by lack of coal, though. Well, no. Actually, we're having troubles even during the day. Our consumption... Oh, that's good. We're finally able to crystallize everything we need to. Anyway. Takes forever. Oh, they don't have outputs. And we can turn them into whatever we want to. All sorts of different things. Oh. This is less difficult than I thought. Maybe they really want us to be going towards modules. Oh well, I don't want to worry about it now. We'll just keep spitting out some for a bit. Wait, we didn't get the rock. The whole point of coming over here was to get stone bricks. We are so easily distracted. Yeah, this is burning hard. Maybe we should double this up here, because this is where all the carbon is. Meh. We really needed our coal source for this, but we can deal with that some other time. Residual gas is almost topped off. Then everything else will start to deplete. But we have a ton of methane and methanol, and naphtha. Not as much naphtha, but that's all we're using for right now. And not even much naphtha, only naphtha for this wood, for the boards that are backed up. I'm a little disappointed. We built this huge thing to get boards and we're barely consuming them. I thought science would be really limited by these, but no, science is limited by glass, apparently. We actually have the... Yeah, the gold is backed up. Well. Anyway, let's figure out what we're gonna do here. And we're out of the basic circuit boards. Why are you guys not going? Do we really? I feel like I keep on adding more and more stone pipes, but they keep on wanting more. Here. Apparently there are 5 of these. That's fine. Yeah. Copper. No, let's put this on this side. It kind of doesn't matter. They're both going south. Did we actually put ore? We did. We brought up carbon just so we could power these. I probably should do that here, too. Where are my furnaces? I just made a bunch. No. This side. That's not gonna work. Did we really not get... We went all the way down there and did something and then got too distracted to pick up the circuits? Well. Sorry, I'm very easily distracted by random things. I don't quite know why. Why did I leave so much room here? Was I planning on bringing something here? I don't think so. Maybe at one point... No, I don't know. Bizarre. This is fine. I was thinking, should I extend it? But no, this is sufficient. Maybe I should make it taller? I don't know. Probably this is fine. Well, there. That's better. Kind of unfortunately placed, but that's okay. We can run one down this side and one run this side. And the reason I did that was so I could extend this. Well, does that make sense to do? No, we should do it like this. Yeah, I'm liking that. So we'll feed the excess, we'll feed the excess steel into, back into our production line. I suppose I could just put it right here. No, because steel isn't going up this way. This is steel by itself. So, read the belt contents here, on hold. Disable the belt unless steel equals 0. Alright, then we'll just add steel on this side to get things started. I think this was sufficient throughput. It's really fast, so probably we don't even need 2, but oh well. Okay, now we need to get the copper same way. Let's do something a bit more typical here. Oh, out of belts. Do you have any extras? I got a few, but not very many. Actually, this was stupid. Why did I do it that way? I should have taken it from here. I have to admit, this is really kind of crazy looking. I can definitely see the appeal of just making everything bots. That wasn't even going the right way. And long term, that's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to make everything with bots. Was that the right one? Yeah, that was the right one. Alright. Okay, let's hook up the, what's it? The Invar and steel and all that. So steel right here. Invar right here. Brass right here. Right? It's brass, right? Not bronze? Yeah, brass. For both? Yeah. Is that Invar? Right there? That's cobalt steel. That's Invar. Yeah. So this was the steel we said? No, this one's the steel, so we went too far. Actually, wait. Let's start out with steel low until our first set of plates are made. So Invar, and what's the other one? It's brass right here, I think. I can never tell which one's brass, which is bronze. Okay, it's brass right there. Oh, we don't have a lot of Invar. I hadn't realized. What is Invar exactly? It's nickel and something? And steel? Or we could... No, we don't have the technology for it. Molten Invar is steel and nickel. Yeah. It's a lot of it, though, but needs a lot of steel. Alright, let's hook it up. See how it goes. I know we're only half done. We haven't done the other part of it, but better than nothing. Is it working? Yeah, it's working. We're just out of Invar already. Wow. I thought this would go so much better. But instead, we are way out of everything. Okay. Well, I don't really need to worry about that. So let's just go ahead and hook this up. Alright, so that's one half of gray science. I think we'll take a break right there. I thought this was going to be better, but instead it seems like we're just as undersupplied. And that's before we got to the basic circuit, which I thought would be the part that we'd be really undersupplied on. So yeah, fun times. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching. My name is Michael Young, and this is Factorio using the Sea Block Modpack.